Graphics aren't everything, also known as gay. You see, I feel like there's this weird expectations that video games have to have the best, the most realistic looking graphics. And if they don't have that, it's just a knock on the game. And I'm specifically talking about AAA games at least. Like if your reasoning for simply not playing a game just because the graphics look like shit or they're not up to par, then I feel like you're not giving that game a fair shake. That's like turning somebody down simply based off their appearance. It's like, it's not about that. It's what's on the inside, their personality. It's not the same thing, but you get the point. Because bro, if you really think about it, some of the most popular games in the world right now don't have the best graphics in the world. Fortnite, Overwatch, Minecraft. Bro, Minecraft has been out for like more than a decade. Do you really think it's looked back on for its graphics? Nah bro, it's because of the gameplay. No matter how boring I think Minecraft is now, I know why people play it, and I know why I played it when I was younger. It's because of the building, the freedom, the crafting, the friends we made along the way while we was playing that fucking game. And then it was the art style. It's the art style that made it unique. It's what made it stick out. It wasn't the main point of the game. Borderlands though is another game that's gonna stand on its own because of the art style. That cool ass cell shading. Like, I don't know how many first person shooters do that. When you remember Borderlands, you remember the guns, the gameplay, the goofy ass characters you met while you played the game. And the art style was just the salad dressing, not the entire meal. You feel me? Let's take it back a little bit though. A game like Halo will always be remembered for the fun gameplay, the music, the iconic characters, missions, and like I said before, some of the friends we just made along the way in multiplayer, those LAN sessions that I never could do. If graphics were the only thing going for Halo, we wouldn't get all of that. I can understand for older games. I mean, even games that come out more recently have clunky mechanics, but you know, usually it's those older games. So if a game has clunky mechanics, sometimes the movement doesn't feel right, or sometimes the controls in general, whether it's on PC or on a controller, they just don't feel good to play. That can kind of turn you off, but the graphics, I don't know. On the other hand, a game like The Order 1886 will be remembered for its graphics, because they look so goddamn good.
Holy shit, look at that fucking lamp. Look at the fucking water on it. Holy shit. That's a good fucking lamp.
At the same time though, the game is so damn short. There's not a lot of game in the game, you feel? Most of the game is just cutscenes. Actually, as a matter of fact, do y'all even know what this game is? Lastly, Mount & Blade is a prime example that graphics aren't everything. And I don't blame you if you say the opposite. I mean, look at it. On first glance, you probably think, damn, this game looks like shit. And you're fucking right, because it does look like shit. It definitely does. Look at this fucking game. But what you'd be missing out on is probably one of the best medieval simulators I think I've ever played. This game literally has the combat of chivalry in a sandbox RPG. Where you could join like a whole bunch of different factions, use different builds, do whatever you want, build your own army. It's just a sandbox game. And it's really just a fun game overall. But some people wouldn't know that because they passed on the game based on the graphics alone. And to them, I say, hey, you're really missing out. This game, it's pretty fun. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is when you're done playing a game, when you turn it off, when you're ready to go to bed or taking a break or whatever, the most immediate thing you're going to remember is how fun the game was to play, not how great it was to look at.